Hello guys, so we are back again, and in this session we are going to do some more questions, okay, on finding the constant when the limit is given. But before starting with the session, I want to request you to subscribe the channel so that IIT Omega Pi and GATE can grow and bring you more content related to your academics so that it can boost your score. And please don't forget to share this channel with your friends so that they can also get the benefit of these lectures. Now let's begin with the lecture. And so this is the question which we are going to do in this session. Find constant a and b if limit x tends to 0, x into 1 minus a cos x plus b sin x the whole upon x cube equals to 1 by 3. So here they given that limit exists and its value is 1 by 3. Let L equals to limit x tends to 0, x into 1 minus a cos x plus b sin x the whole upon x cube. Put the values, what do you get? This will become 0, this will become 0, you get 0 by 0, which is the indeterminate form. You should write that the above is indeterminate form. Apply L'Hopital's rule. Apply L'Hopital's rule, what do you get? Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus a cos x plus x into 1 minus plus sin x plus b cos x the whole by 3x square. Now if you substitute the values, what you get? This will become minus a, this will become b, rest it will be 0. Here x tends to 0, so denominator x square 3x square tends to 0. Now for the limit to exist, the numerator must tend to 0. So minus a plus b should be equal to 0. Now if that is true, what we are going to get, sorry, here it is 1 also, 1 minus a plus b, so we are having minus 1 minus a plus b equals to 0. This is my first equation. If it is equal to 0, then I am again having 0 by 0, which is an indeterminate form. Apply L'Hopital's rule. Apply L'Hopital's rule. If I apply L'Hopital's rule, what I have is limit x tends to 0. Here it will be what? Minus a, this will become plus sin x. This will be 1 plus a sin x, and here it will be x into 1 plus a cos x plus b sin x minus, this will become minus the whole by 6x. If you put the value, you will get this 0, this 0, this 0, and this 0. So I am having 0 by 0, which is the indeterminate form. I will apply L'Hopital's rule. Apply L'Hopital's rule. What I get? Limit x tends to 0, a cos x, this will become a sin a cos x again. And here it will be a chain rule, which will give me 1 plus a cos x, and then it will give me x into 1 plus minus a sin x, and lastly minus b cos x the whole by 6. Now we are getting a finite value. If I substitute the values, I have a 2a plus a, okay, plus 1 here will be 0 minus b the whole by 6. Now it is a constant value, so it will be equal to what the limit is given, which is 1 by 3. So what we are having is 3a plus 1 minus b equals to 2. Now from the equation 1 we have b equals a equals to, okay, I will write here, from 1 a equals to 1 plus b. So what I can write here, 3 into 1 plus b plus 1 minus b should be equal to 2, giving me here 3b plus 3 plus 1 minus b should be equal to 2, giving me 2b plus 4 should be equal to 2. So I am having b equals to minus 1. If b equals to minus 1, my a will be what? A will be 0. So we got the constant value. Now you have to mention that these are the values of the constant, okay, and then you will get the complete marks. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question is as follow. Find the constants a comma b and c if limit x tends to 0, a e power x minus b e power minus x minus cx the whole upon x minus sin x equals to 4. Here they have given that limit exists and its value is what? 4. What we have to do? Let L is equals to limit x tends to 0, a e power x minus b e power minus x minus cx the whole x minus sin x. If I substitute the value, what I have, this will become 1 1 1 0. So I am having a minus b the whole upon 0. Now as x tends to 0, so denominator x minus sin x tend to 0. Now for the limit to exist, numerator must tend to 0. Therefore a minus b should be equal to 0, giving me finally a equal to b, which, so this is my first equation. Again, if it is equal to 0, we have 0 by 0, apply L'Hopital rule. If I apply L'Hopital rule, what we have L equals to limit x tends to 0. We are having what we are having a e power x plus b e power minus x minus c the whole by 1 minus cos x. If I put the values, what we have is a plus b minus c the whole by 1 minus 1, a plus b minus c by 0. Now as x tends to 0, so denominator x minus cos x tends to 0. Now for the limit to exist, numerator must tend to 0. If it tend to 0, what we have is what we are getting. If tend to 0, so a plus b minus c should be equal to 0. This is my second equation. If it is equal to 0, we can apply L'Hopital's rule. Which gives me limit a e power x minus b e power minus x the whole by minus sin x. If I substitute, I have a minus b by 0. So we are going to write the same thing. Okay, now you can write, or let me write. Now as x tends to 0, so denominator sin x tends to 0. Now for the limit to exist, numerator must tend to 0. Therefore a minus b should be equal to 0, giving me my third equation. And this is the similar equation which we got in the starting also. Okay, so no need to give it. Okay, leave this. Now apply L'Hopital's rule again. Apply, and this will be the last time. Apply L'Hopital's rule. We will get L equals to limit x tends to 0, e power x. This will become b, a e power x, e power minus x, the whole by, this will be cos x. And if I substitute the value, I have a plus b by 1, and it should be equal to the limit which is given 4. Now I have one equation, a plus b equals to 4. Let me write it, a plus b equals to 4 as my third equation, and add 1 and 3. We get 2a equals to 4, giving me a equals to 2. If a equals to 2, then b equals to 2. And using, okay, I will write here, okay, from 2, c equals to a plus b, so c equals to 4. So we are done with this problem. Now you can write the question and write the values of the constant are respectively this and this and this. Now in the next question, which is find constants a and b if limit x tends to 0, a sin hx plus b sin x the whole upon x cube equals to 5 by 3. Here they have given that limit exists and its value is 5 by 3. Okay, if that is true, let L equals to limit x tends to 0, a sin hx plus b sin x by x cube. If I substitute the values, I have, this will become 0, this will be 0, I have 0 by 0. So I apply L'Hopital's rule. We have L equals to limit x tends to 0, a cos hx b cos x by 3x square. If I put the values, I have a plus b by 0. Now as x tends to 0, so denominator 3x square tends to 0. Now for the limit to exist, the numerator must tend to 0. Therefore a plus b should be equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, we can apply L'Hopital's rule. Apply L'Hopital's rule. If I apply L'Hopital's rule, we have L equals to limit x tends to 0. This is what a cos x, this will become minus a sin hx minus b sin x the whole by 6x. If I put the values, we are getting 0 by 0, which is indeterminate form. Apply L'Hopital's rule. If I apply L'Hopital's rule, what we have is L equals to limit x tends to 0. So we are having, and here if I do this, okay, I think we have done a mistake. This will, okay, in hyperbolic function, if we differentiate cos hx, okay, it gives sin hx, not minus sin hx. So if I differentiate this, I will have cos hx, and here we have sine means cos x, the whole by 6. Now if I substitute the value, I have a minus b by 6, which is a constant value. So a minus b by 6 must be equal to the limit, which is given 5 by 3. And if this is true, a minus b should be equal to 10, and this is my, I have one equation from here, which was this one. We have second equation from here. Add both, we get 2a equals to 10, a equals to 5, and this is true. B is equals to minus a, so b is equals to minus 5. So now let's move on to the next question. Now you have to write that the values of the constant are as follow. Okay, and you will get the complete marks. And don't forget to mention the reasons wherever it is necessary. And this is the last question which we are going to do and wind up this chapter. Find the constant a, b and c if limit x tends to 0, x into a plus b cos x minus c sin x the whole by x power 5 equals to 1 using L'Hospital rule. Now here they have mentioned L'Hospital rule, but the whole chapter is on L'Hospital only. Here they have given that limit exists and its value is 1. Let L equals to limit x tends to 0, x a plus b cos x minus c sin x the whole by x raised to 5. If you put the values, you will come to know both are becoming 0 by 0, which is indeterminate form. Apply L'Hopital's rule. Apply L'Hopital rule. What do you get? L equals to limit x tends to 0, a plus b cos x plus x into minus b sin x minus c cos x the whole by 5x power 4. If I put the values, what you can see, b minus c by 0. Now as x tends to 0, so denominator 5x power 4 tends to 0. Now for the limit to exist, numerator must tend to 0. Therefore we have b minus c equals to 0, which gives me finally, this is my first equation. If it is equal to 0, then I can apply L'Hopital's rule. Apply L'Hopital rule. If I apply L'Hopital rule, what we have here is that this will be what? Minus b sin x. We will have, keep the minus outside, we will have first minus b outside, we will have sin x plus x cos x, and we have plus c sin x the whole by 20x power 3. If I put the values, we get 0 by 0, which is an indeterminate form. So we'll apply L'Hopital's rule. If I apply L'Hopital's rule, what we had, b cos x. If I simplify this, minus b sin x will be what? Sin x will be what? Cos x. And here minus b will be outside, it will be cos x minus x sin x. And finally plus c cos x the whole by, this will be what? 60x square. Put the values, minus 2b minus b, this will be 0, plus c the whole by 0. Now we will mention as x tends to 0, so denominator denominator. What denominator? 60x square must tends to 0 for the limit to exist. Numerator must tend to 0, therefore minus 3b plus c should be equal to 0. This is my second equation. First equation was this one. We will apply the L'Hopital's rule again since it is equal to 0. Apply L'Hopital's rule. Okay, but before applying, let's simplify the given thing, because it will be has become minus 2b minus 3b cos x, and it is plus b x sin x plus c cos x. Okay, I have to simplify. 60x square. Finally we have my c minus 3b cos x plus b x sin x, the whole by 60x square. Apply L'Hopital's rule. Apply L'Hopital rule. What we have is c minus 3b. This will be sin x with minus sign, here minus sign, and here will be into sin x plus x cos x, the whole by 120x. If I put the values, I will get all 0 by 0, which is an indeterminate form. I will apply L'Hopital's rule again. Apply L'Hopital rule. We get limit x tends to 0. This is 3b minus c. This will become cos x. This will be b cos x. This will be cos x minus x sin x, the whole by 120. If you substitute the value, you get 3b minus c plus b, and this will become 0 by 120, and this should be equal to the limit value 1, since it is a finite value. Okay, so what we are getting, 5b minus c should be equal to 120. And do we know the relation between b and c? From 1 we know b is equals to c, so c I can have 6b is equals to 120, giving me b equals to 20. If b equals to 20, therefore c equals to 20 also. If c equals to 20, do we have any relation between a, b and c? A, B and C, any relation between A and C? It was x, then it was a plus a. I think we have done some mistake, some big mistake. Here it was a plus, we differentiated this a plus b cos x, then we chain rule, we will differentiate, it will get multiplied throughout, we will be left with a plus b cos x. Okay, we should have opened it and then simplified it, because of which we got some mistakes. A will be there, it will become 0, b minus c. How we can, what mistake we have done? What mistake we did? Okay, I think we have forgot to mention here a, because of which after that here a will also be there, so our answer will be a plus b minus c, and here and that a will get eliminated in the next differentiation, or rest of the things will be correct, right? So all the just first equation here there will be a. So questions are very lengthy and there is high chances that you make some silly mistakes. So here it will be a, and if there is a, so my second equation, which was this one, from here I can get c equals to 3b, which I will use here in the third equation. which was this. So my answer will be entirely different from this. C is what? 3 times B. So if it is 3 times B, 2B equals to 120, giving me B is equals to. So my B value will be 60, and if B is 60, then C will be 3 times B, which will be 180. And using first equation, I can get from, I will do that, my A value, which will be A plus B minus C is equals to 0. C is 180 and B is 60, giving me A equals to minus 120 equals to 0, A equals to 120. So we got A and B and C values. So you can write these are the values of A, B and C respectively, and don't try to make these mistakes. Okay, so we are done with this chapter, but I want to mention that I have left one part, which are questions which involves expansion. Okay, expansion using, okay, so there is one expansion of sin x, cos x, okay, log x, 1 by 1 minus x. So all of these I have, means since I have not taught you expansion of function, so I am not going to touch that part. When we are done with that chapter, after partial differentiation, we will do that chapter, and when we are done with that chapter, we will come back and complete this last section, which is expansion of function, okay, which is a small part. Okay, and there is one question which involves constant using, okay, so we will do that. Okay, very small part is left, and in the next session we are going to start with partial differentiation, which is a big chapter. Okay, till then, see you, study, revise these chapters, and if you like our content, share it with your friend. Okay, thank you for watching the lecture. See you.